welcome to Stacy's Kitchen. And on today's episode, I will be bringing to you some quick and easy breakfast ideas. So stay tuned for that. All right, so I am making it very easy for you today. So I have here 2 cups of a regular pancake mix, store-bought, or if you love making pancakes from scratch, it's very easy as well. But I prefer to use what I have in my pantry and stuff like that. So I'm going to add my 2 cups of pancake mix to my bowl. And to that, I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Let me get all of that. So this pancake should come out nice and fluffy. All right, so I'm going to be putting 1 large egg. However, I already have 2 egg whites there. I'm going to add to it after. So this recipe that I've created here is adding for a bit of buttermilk. Now, if you don't have buttermilk, all you need to do is to maybe 1 pack of the carnation milk. You're going to be adding a half cup of vinegar. And there you have it. You have your buttermilk. So don't worry about it. Have no fear. You can make your own buttermilk. All right, so we're going to be adding 1.5 cups of buttermilk to our 2 cups of pancake mix. Right, so my measurement was actually precise. All right, so homemade buttermilk. And guys, the recipes will be posted, so feel free to WhatsApp me at 393ACTN, and I will be here to answer any questions you may have. If you want a one-on-one, I am here also. All right, so to the pancake mix, I also added a bit of sugar. And as I said before, the recipes will be posted as well. So, you know, even if you might miss something here, you're going to be getting it on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. All right, so I've added those dry and wet ingredients. So now I'm going to beat my egg white a bit. So I've already put my pan to heat. All right, and now I'm just going to combine this. So what I'm mixing here is the buttermilk, the pancake mix, the whole egg, the melted butter, a bit of sugar. See how nice and velvety that looks? And now I'm just going to incorporate the last 2 eggs into our pancake mix. So I'm just using one of the blades to the mixer. So we want it nice and fluffy, and we're just going to fold it into the batter. And so my pan is heating up quite nicely. So let me just turn the heat down a bit. So you see there, we're getting some nice stiff peaks. And guys, these pancakes are going to be so nice and fluffy, you won't believe. All right, so remember, we're going to be adding the egg whites last. All right. So we put that aside. So as I said, I'm just going to be folding in the egg whites. So we will maintain that nice fluffy texture. So you see how simple, how quick and how easy. And we're just using things right from your pantry. We're sticking to a budget, like you guys know I like to do. And you know, the holidays are coming up again. You want to be making stuff for the kids. And actually, you can make batter and leave it overnight. All right, so it's combined nicely. All right, so there we have it, guys. Our pancake mixture. So I'm just going to spray my pan with some non-stick spray. And it's always advisable that you use a non-stick pan for making pancakes. All right, so we're going to be cooking our pancakes when I come back.
Welcome to the Chatak's Kitchen, where it's tastier and spicier. For even more taste, cook with Chatak's Amchar Masala, saffron, ground jeera and black pepper. Mix in Chatak's mild, spicy or Madras curry. Get a burst of excitement with a mango amchar, pomsate and mango kuchila, lime and pepper chunks, West Indian hot sauce and lime pepper sauce. Plus, Chatak's tamarind and mango chutneys are perfect with palori and sahina. So make your kitchen a Chatak kitchen. Chatak's fruit products, bringing good taste to life.
Okay, so I have my pan heating on medium heat. So as I always advise, when you're doing things like this, always get yourself a non-stick pan and some good non-stick spray as well. You can use butter as well, but you have to monitor that properly. All right, so I'm just going in with 1 scoop. Of batter. All right, so we're going to leave that cooking, and we want to make sure all the bubbles are coming up in the pancake before we turn it. So you see that it's spreading nicely, the bubbles are coming up. And as well a non-stick spoon, so we don't, you know, mash up our pancake. You can also cover it with a cover just to ensure it's cooked properly on both sides. So my recipe is basically to give you a fluffy, you know, outcome of a pancake. So this is almost ready to turn. So I'm just going to leave it just for a couple more seconds. All right, so I'm going to turn it now. Yes, that's beautiful. Look at that. All right, so it's raising nicely. So we know that it's being cooked on the inside as well. Nice and fluffy. Look at that, it's very pretty. Smelling yummy already, like I could eat it just like that. All right, so our pancake is ready. So we're gonna just place that there. And I'm going to do another one. So guys, coming up next, I'm going to be doing some simple omelettes as well that you can do for breakfast. And as I said, you don't have to make all your pancake at once. This could actually stay for about 2 days refrigerated. All right, so again, the bubbles are coming up. It's looking so lovely already. Gosh, it smells like a diner in here, a breakfast diner. All right, so let me give that a turn. All right, so we can press the edges a bit as well. This one looks really, really nice. I love to see those little, the little particles, you know, like a pattern. All right, so this one should be ready. All right, so let me just minimize my heat a bit. Now we're going to go in with another one. And this texture is really, it's cakey. It's a pancake, you know, it's fluffy, it's airy, it's soft. And like I said, guys, you can cover the pan just to make sure that, you know, it's cooked properly on both sides, well, inside out. And again, guys, the full recipe will be posted. You can feel free to WhatsApp us at 393-ACTN, and all the shows will be posted live. All right, so a little, you know, if you want an extra little treat, you could just dust it with some spice. If you have pumpkin spice at home, which I love in my pancakes, or in the syrup as well. So like this one, I'm dusting a bit of spice on it. All right, let me see if I can turn this one here properly. Ooh, yes, nice. All right, so there you have it, our fluffy homemade pancakes.
Welcome to the Chutak's Kitchen, where it's tastier and spicier. For even more taste, cook with Chutak's Amchar Masala, saffron, ground jeera and black pepper. Mix in Chutak's mild, spicy Madras curry. Get a burst of excitement with a mango amchar, homsate and mango kuchila, lime and pepper chunks, West Indian hot sauce and lime pepper sauce. Plus, Chutak's tamarind and mango chutneys are perfect with palori and sahina. So make your kitchen a Chutak kitchen. Chutak's fruit products, bringing good taste to life.
So I'm not wasting in this kitchen today. So the yolks that I had from the other eggs, I'm just going to be using them. And I'm going to be adding some more eggs, whole eggs to that. Alright, so first I'm going to be doing an omelette with some turkey meat in it. And I'm just going to blend my eggs together. All right, so check this out. I got a little bit of the buttermilk left, so I'm going to add it to the eggs. I'm going to add a tiny bit of paprika, just for a little flavor. just a pinch of chili powder. And I'm also going to put a pinch of salt. And again, guys, the full recipe will be posted. All right, so I'm going to give this a blend again. All right, so my mixer is doing the job for me already. So I'm just going to cut up my meat. So I'm using some turkey here. And I'm going to use one of my pimentos. And pimentos are usually not hot, so you just get a nice flavor. As well, I added the chili pepper already for the bit of heat, and I'm going to put a piece of onion as well. All right, my pot is heating up too much. Now, some of these things are optional. You don't have to put it if you don't want to, but you know, it's always good to try different things. So I'm just going to dice my onions. I need to have onions in my omelets, actually. All right, so pan back on minimal heat. And I am going to use some butter to saute the eggs. So I'm using about 2 tablespoons of butter. So I'm taking some of my egg mixture into this bowl. And I'm just going to add all my ingredients in here. Alright, so I'm going to give this a little stir. Remember, we have our salt, our buttermilk, our pimentos, and our turkey in our egg mixture. So we're going to pour this into the pan. All right, so we're going to let this cook. How beautiful that looks. All right, so I say on a very low heat. We're going to let it cook for about 2 minutes. On a very low heat. All right, so just to ensure proper cooking on the top, and I have decreased my heat as well. So the reason why I covered it, so it ensures cooking both top and bottom. Right, so the cheese is just melting on it. right, so omelette is looking lovely. And there we have it. Our turkey meat omelette is ready. And I'm just going to sprinkle some paprika on the top of it.
Welcome to the Chatak's Kitchen, where it's tastier and spicier. For even more taste, cook with Chatak's Amchar Masala, saffron, ground jeera and black pepper. Mix in Chatak's mild, spicy Madras curry. Get a burst of excitement with a mango amchar, homsadeh and mango kuchila, lime and pepper chunks, West Indian hot sauce and lime pepper sauce. Plus, Chatak's tamarind and mango chutneys are perfect with kalori and sahina. So make your kitchen a Chatak kitchen. Chatak's fruit products, bringing good taste to life.
So, time for our next egg experiment. No, I'm just kidding. So, I'm going to show you how to keep your eggs nice and fluffy. Again, you have to use a pan or a pot that is conducive for these types of things. Because if you use something that is non-stick, it's going to stick up in the pan. You're not going to get a fluffy egg, and you have to keep your heat minimal. Okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some butter to my pan to start melting. All right, and let me get my non-stick spoon. So to my eggs, I have added, well, as you saw before, we have some buttermilk, I have some regular milk, paprika, salt, some chili powder. And I'm just going to give it a stir, or, like a beaten motion while my butter is melting. And guys, remember, the full recipe will be posted on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Also, feel free to WhatsApp me at 393-ACTN. And for those of you who missed it, it's going to be live on Facebook. Feel free to comment. I will be there to answer any questions that you like. And if you did miss the beginning of this episode, I am just doing 3 easy things to make your breakfast morning easier. So we did our omelette, we did our pancakes, and now we're going to do some fluffy eggs. All right, so I'm going to pour the egg batter into here, into my molten butter. So the trick to this is to keep stirring. Stir, stir, stir. So we're going to keep stirring so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And already it's so fluffy. Guys, look at that. Amazing. You're welcome. All right, guys, so there we have it. Our fluffy eggs. Ta-da! All right, so our egg is ready. Our omelette is ready. And our pancake is ready. So guess what's next? Time to taste. So I'm going to have a piece of this fluffy pancake. And if it's not tasting good, I will tell all you. And I will say, don't worry with that recipe. All right, so I'm going to have a piece of the pancake. Lovely. Look at that. Cooked to perfection. So I just added some syrup and butter. Now I'm having my turkey meat omelette. Before it enters your palate, you can actually smell the flavors. This is amazing, guys. And our fluffy to die for eggs. Really nice. Very, very soft. So I outdid myself again. And guys, you know, you can have this with bread or roti or anything that you like, these fluffy eggs, even the omelettes. So once again, we have come to the end of this episode of Stacy's Kitchen. I do hope you enjoyed these breakfast treats. Simple, easy, and also affordable. Thanks to Chatak for all our lovely herbs and spices and so much more. And guys, see you again every Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. on ACTN The Voice.